I was seduced by some of you women inside our house. We have stories here of people who were used to fake gold in Makandiwa's church. Some of the people who were doing it, we have them in our church right now. In this church, we have women who were sexually abused by famous prophets that are in Zimbabwe right now. I was seduced by some of you women inside our house. Some of them said, I had a dream. In that dream, God was telling me that I must be his wife. So we had to ask Ivana Bishop Mauti, Pana Pastor Baloi, Pana Pastor Rengwi, garai pasi navo muvati zviroto. Yeah. Zvandiri kutaura izvo hazvisizvo zvinozikanwa neni ndega. Munotori nevanhu vakuru muchechi muno vakatonga nyaya dzacho. Vana Deacon Motsi, where is Deacon Motsi? Stand up, Deacon Motsi. Where is Mai Chavuta? Mai Chavuta, where are you? I just want to give an example of the UK leadership. She is not here. Who else was there, Deacon? Who is here? Very elsewhere. Deacon Motsi is the regional coordinator for Europe. He is one of the people who sat down with some of those women, flying all the way from Europe, pretending to want to see how Apostle Chiwenga is doing, and then come and say, I want to be your wife. Ava ndo vakatonga nyaya yacho. Vobvunzwa kunzi ichokwadi rezvonzi ichokwadi ndandine plani kubva kudhara. Nemwana wedu watinonamata naye. Mutemo wekuparidza haunditendere kumunyadzisa mwana iyeye. Ndinotarisirwa naMwari kuramba ndichimuda. God expects me to continue loving that child. Even until today. I cannot hate her. I cannot have a grudge with her. I should continue praying for her. Because I'm like a doctor. If a doctor is beaten by a patient, he can't open a police docket against that patient. Am I lying? Ajite. It's part of the job. As I try to feed you, you might bite me. I know that. Sometimes a shepherd who have wounds inflicted by the sheep, it's part of the trade. Instead of starting a war or going on social media, we sit down as a family, gave counseling to our child, and continued quietly as if nothing happened. Because that's what a family and not a compound does. We are not here to score points against one another. We are not warring against one another. We are not going to outshine one another. We are a family and we stick together. So I wanted you to know that we must know that as a family, there are places where families discuss family matters. We don't discuss family matters everywhere. Anyone who goes outside the family to discuss what was happening in the family, he has just announced that he was a journalist. He was never a member of the family. Vakanga vari vatapi venhau, vakanga vari pakati pedu. In this church, we have women who were sexually abused by famous prophets that are in Zimbabwe right now. They came to us and told us about it. And we said, we are not a media house. We are not journalists. We are not the law enforcement. We can't investigate Magaya or Makandiwa. If there is need for investigations, there are authorities who should do that. And when they are convinced that there is a crime, they have to prosecute the perpetrator. We don't want to turn the house of God into a gossiping house where we start to behave like we want to pull other churches down by talking about non-doctrinal matters. We trivialize our assignment. It might not make sense to you until one day when you mature. We have stories here of people who were used to fake gold in Makandiwa's church. Some of the people who were doing it, we have them in our church right now. We never allowed them to come and testify because we had already said Makandiwa is a charlatan. So we wouldn't have expected better from a charlatan. It's like I say, this person, this animal is a dog, and then I bring it to back. People will say, why are you bringing this dog to church? And then I say, it must bark for you to see that it's a dog. And they will say, but you said it's a dog. Barking is normal for dogs. You are proving nothing. You're wasting our time. We don't need to hear the dog barking. If it's a dog, let it be. It's a dog. Married women with husbands writing about a man of God on social media from the church they were going to. That's not a marriage material. Now you are coming from shrines. We never allowed you to speak about your shrine master like that. You never wrote what you are writing about Chiwenga on your social media when you left your shrine and came here. So we want you to know that we are not a farm compound, and farm compound behavior will not be tolerated. We are decent, we are a family, we do question and answer sessions. We shall do one today. Anything you want to ask me, anything, I will answer you. Anything. This is where family sits down. Every family must have a dinner table where after eating supper, you discuss matters of family interest. Tomorrow we are going to the farm fields. What are you doing, Daddy? My tooth is aching. Open your mouth. Oh, your tooth is swollen. Let us take you to the dentist tomorrow. This one did not finish his food last time. He didn't finish again. Why don't you have appetite these days? Let's take this child to a doctor to get him checked out. Mama, what's happening to you? You were up last night. You didn't sleep. A family must sit down all the time inside the walls of a family home to discuss our issues. We don't need people from the social media to be involved in our family matters. We don't. From the days JRM started until now, even other shrines started opening up to question and answer sessions. We are the first church to do public question and answer sessions, publicly. In the street, people that I didn't know came to the microphone. We never attacked them for asking questions. We answered them objectively. Now you go and write a question on Facebook, but you were here. You want me to come to Facebook and answer your question. Who are you? Huh? Dai kuri kumusha izvezvi tine imwe shoni yataizoshandisa kukubvunza isina kunaka muchechi, but varume vanoiziva. Kuti ukanyanya kuzvikudza unobvunzwa mubvunzo wekuti unoti ndatanyanya wazoti it's fine, it's okay. Varume vekumusha vanouziva. Ukanyanya kuzvikudza uri murume, waibvunzwa mubvunzo waida kupruvha kuti sei uchifunga kuti uri murume kudarika vamwe. Saka handingachautaura mubvunzo wacho muchechi muno. Aiwa utauriki, idzi dziri right idzi. Ukaona munhu abuda muchechi munomu omuona paFacebook achipopota, ibva waziva kuti vanhu vekukomboni vakanga varasika. These are farm compound people who had gotten lost. They were never supposed to be here in the first place. All of you, some of you have spoken to ministers, your personal life issues, and you spoke to them with confidence. You know very well that your ministers, even on their most excited day, they will never speak publicly about your personal life. That is a true family. That's a true family.